Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome back to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel, Sholapur. Yes, I Nikita teacher teaching you social studies for grade 3. Yes children, today what we are going to do? Yeah, we are going to start with the new lesson, that is lesson number 8, Chennai. Yes children, already we have visited so many beautiful places. We have seen about Mumbai, Delhi, Delhi, Kolkata. Now today what we are going to see about the city Chennai. Which things are famous, how is the climate in Chennai, and what type of clothes they are wearing, which type of transport facilities are there, which industries they have located, what are the tourist places you can visit to Chennai. We are going to discuss in this lesson already, and this is the last lesson. This is the last lesson of social studies subject. Okay, we are going to see today that lesson number 8, our last chapter, that is lesson number 8, Chennai. Okay children, till that time what you are going to do? You are going to open your textbook, okay, but we will see the explanation. Okay, start. That is lesson number 8, the chapter lesson number 8, Chennai, the last chapter of this subject. Okay, lesson number 8, that is Chennai. We are going to learn about Chennai. Already we have visited so many beautiful places, like cities, like first we have visited to Delhi. Yes children, then after Delhi where we have visited to Mumbai, after Mumbai where we have visited to Kolkata. Now last where you are going to visit? You are going to visit to Chennai. How is Chennai? How is the climate? How the clothes they are wearing? Which type of clothes are famous? Food, festival, language, culture, industry, tourist attraction. We are going to see in this lesson. Are you excited to listen this lesson? Yes. Okay. Let's start. Now in this lesson what you are going to learn? It's location and climate. First point what we are going to discuss about? Location and climate. The people, their clothes, food, festival, language and culture. Already even we are going to discuss about what type of clothes the people they are wearing, which are the famous food, festivals, which festivals they are celebrating, language, which type of language and what culture they are following. We are going to discuss in this lesson. Now next point what we are going to learn? It industries, institution and system of transport. We are going to see what industries are there, what institution we can see, and what are the system of transport we are going to see in this lesson. Now let's see about Chennai. As you know, Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Where you can see Chennai? Yes, Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. You can see the Chennai over here. Yes, it was earlier known as Madras. What the Chennai was earlier known as? Madras. Okay. It is located on the southeastern coast of India, facing the Bay of Bengal. As you can see, where is Chennai? It is facing to which curve? Where it is facing? To near Bay of Bengal. Okay. It is a port city, as we have seen Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata as having port city. In the same way, Chennai is also known as a port city. Okay. Yes, even Chennai was earlier known as Madras, as you know, and it is the capital of state of Tamil Nadu, and it is the 5th largest city, and where it is located? In Bay of Bengal. Yes, and you know the city is having 31st largest metropolitan area in the world. Yes, understood? And this Chennai was history from the English East India Company throughout the British rule. Okay. Now next see the slide, that even everywhere the offices are there, the government offices you can see in each and every city, whereas the important offices of the government of Tamil Nadu are located here. Even Tamil Nadu is also having an important offices, government offices, where it is in Tamil Nadu. The governor, chief minister and the other minister live and work in the city. How as all the cities they are governed, they are having the offices, government offices, and who are working over there? Governor, the chief minister and the other cities minister live and work in the city. Okay. Let's see about climate. How is the climate about Chennai? Chennai is hot and humid throughout the year. As we have learned in the term 1 syllabus that clothes we wear, in that Chennai is very hot and humid throughout the year. How it is? How is the climate in Chennai? It is very hot and humid throughout the year. The sea breezes during the day and the land breezes at night give some relief from the hot weather. To get some relief from the hot weather, how is the climate to people? How they gave how the people are feeling relief from the hot weather? Because of sea breezes during the day and the land breezes at night. Chennai gets rain mainly in the months of October to December. When the Chennai gets rain? Mainly in the months of October to December. Okay. Did you know children, you have read in an earlier lesson about municipal corporation, as we have learned lesson number 4 about municipal corporation. Chennai has the oldest municipal corporation in India. Chennai is having an oldest municipal corporation in India. Okay children. Now what type of clothes they are wearing? What type of clothes the Chennai people they are wearing? Yes children, we are going to see. Okay, we are going to see what type of clothes they are wearing. Since as you know the weather is hot and humid, people mostly wear cotton clothes throughout the year. As you know, how is the climate over in Chennai? Throughout the year it is very hot and humid. That's why the people they mostly like to wear which type of clothes? Cotton clothes throughout the year. Woolen clothes are not needed here. When we are wearing woolen clothes, when we feel cold, that time we are wearing woolen clothes now. But in the city Chennai, we did not require any woolen clothes. Why? Because throughout the year the climate is very hot and humid. That's why there is no need of woolen clothes in Chennai. Why it is no need of woolen clothes in Chennai? Because as you can see the weather is very hot and humid throughout the year. That's why the people they mostly wear which type of clothes? Cotton clothes. Which clothes they are wearing? Cotton clothes. Okay. What are the traditional dresses of men in Chennai? What type of traditional dresses the men they are wearing? They are wearing vishti and shirt. The traditional dresses of the men is vishti and shirt. Okay. And women wear sari and blouse. This is the famous sari where you can see this type of sari. Yes, in Chennai city. Okay. Where the women they are wearing saris and blouse. And girls they are wearing pavadai and blouse, that you can see this dress. Okay. However, these days many of the women and girls in Chennai wear salwar kameez, jeans and t-shirts also. However, you can see all the cities, the people they have started commonly wearing, all the women they have started wearing. It has become so common in every city that the women they started wearing salwar kameez, jeans and t-shirts. Not in Chennai, or you can see in Mumbai also, Kolkata also, and even you can see Delhi also. Many more cities you can find the girls most of the girls they are wearing salwar kameez and jeans and t-shirts. Okay, understood? However, what type of clothes the women they are wearing in Chennai? However, these days many of the women and girls in Chennai wear salwar kameez or jeans and t-shirts. Most of the men wear trouser and shirts. Even the men, the traditional dress is what? Vishti and what are the traditional dress of men? Vishti and shirt. But then too, most of the men they are wearing trouser and shirts because it has become common everywhere that the men they are wearing trouser and shirts. Now let us discuss about food. Okay, rice is the staple food of the people. Rice is the staple food of the people. Yes, rice is the staple food of the people. Yes, in Chennai. Okay, they like to eat with rasam. Yes, as I told you that rice is the staple food of the Chennai, and they like to eat with rasam, sambar, poriyal and curd. As you can see, what with the help the rice is the staple food of people in Chennai. Yes, you can see which are the food, which is a famous food in Chennai, as you can see in the picture. Okay, other popular dishes are, what are the other popular dishes you can find? That is idli, dosa, vada and upma, as you can see in the picture. So lovely picture. I think you might be love to eat these things, that idli, vada, dosa and even upma also. Okay, when you eat these things in breakfast, dinner or at lunch, at what time you are eating this type of dishes? Yes, of course you are having this type of dishes in the breakfast time. Okay, next see, as you know, kesari is the popular sweet dish. Which is the popular sweet dish? Kesari. As this kesari, even we are calling it as shira. Yes, we are calling it as shira in our city now, but the kesari is the famous popular sweet dish in Chennai. It is named as kesari. Yes. Now let's see about festivals. Yes, let's see about festivals. Yes, I told you all the important festivals are celebrated in Chennai. Even all the important festivals, even all the cities are celebrating all the festivals are celebrated in Chennai. As you can see, so many festivals are celebrated in Chennai. Now the harvest festival called Pongal is the most popular. Which is the most popular festival in Chennai? Pongal. When it is celebrated? It is celebrated in the harvest, in the time of harvest. The harvest festival is called a Pongal, is the most popular. It is celebrated for 3 days in January. In which month they are celebrating this festival? In the month of January. Continuous 3 days they are celebrating this festival. That this festival is most popular in where? In Chennai. That is Pongal. As you can see how they are celebrating the Pongal festival, you can see in the picture. Okay, Kartiki Deepam is another important festival celebrated here. Even again another one more important festival they are celebrating, that is Kartiki Deepam is another important festival they are celebrating here. As you can see the picture how they are it is an important festival celebrated in Chennai. Okay, let's see about, now already we have discussed about festival. Now next come to language and culture. Next come to language and culture. Okay, most of the people in Chennai speak Tamil. Yes, even different cities are having different types of language they are speaking, but in most of the people in Chennai, which type of language they are speaking? They are speaking Tamil. English is commonly spoken to even in Chennai. Most of the time people are speaking in English also. Yes, the people of Tamil Nadu are proud of their traditional dance and music. As you know children, the people of Tamil Nadu, they are proud of their traditional dance and even music also. As you know, which dance is famous in Tamil Nadu? Yes, Bharatnatyam is a well-known classical dance form of Tamil Nadu. Where it is came from? Bharatnatyam is the well-known classical dance. As you know, you can see everywhere, if might be most of the children are joining the Bharatnatyam dance classes also. Yes, but this Bharatnatyam class is well-known in which city? in Tamil Nadu. Yes, it is well known in Tamil Nadu and it is a classical form of dance. Bharatanatyam is well known classical dance form of Tamil Nadu, as you can see in the picture. Which is the famous classical dance? Bharatanatyam. Okay, next see, Carnatic music is the traditional music of the state. Which is the traditional music of the state? Carnatic music. Yes, this is known as Carnatic music. You can see the woman, she is playing the Carnatic music, and this is the traditional music of this Chennai state, that is in Tamil Nadu. Okay, all the kinds of sports are played in the city. As you know, we are playing all the different kinds of sports in every city, but the people mostly enjoy playing which type of games? They like to enjoy playing cricket, football, tennis and chess. What are the fond of the people? They are having the fond of playing what? Which they are enjoying, they are playing most of the time. Which games they are playing? They are playing cricket, football, tennis and chess. Okay, did you know, children, the famous chess player Vishwanath Anand? Who is he? The famous chess player Vishwanath Anand. Okay, and A.R. Rahman. You can see, as you know, who is A.R. Rahman? The music composer are from Chennai. Who are those? Those are from Vishwanath Anand, the famous chess player, and the A.R. Rahman, the music composer, are from which city? Are from Chennai. M.S. Subhalakshmi, the famous Carnatic singer, was also from Chennai. This famous singer, M.S. Subhalakshmi, she was also from which city? She was also belonging from Chennai city. Who was she? She is the famous Carnatic singer. Yes. Now let us see about industries. Yes, children, let us see about industries. Which type of industries are there in Chennai? Chennai has an important industries like information technology, that is we called as in short IT. Even you can see cotton, textiles and leather industries also there in Chennai. Chennai has having which important industries like IT, information technology, and even you can see cotton, textile and leather. Why the famous industry is cotton, textile? Why? Because throughout the year, how is the climate in Chennai? Very hot and humid. That's why the cotton textile is the important industries in Chennai, and even leather and information technology also. And there is an oil refinery too. Even they are having an oil refinery factories also, industries also in Chennai. It has a factory which makes cycle, cars, trucks and railway coaches. Yes, these are the factories which are having, they are making like cycles, cars, trucks and railway coaches also. And Chennai has well known film industry. Even Chennai is also popular known as film industry. Okay, as you can see several. Now let us discuss about tourist attraction. If you are planning to visit to Chennai, you can see so many beautiful tourist attraction in Chennai also. Several Indian and foreign tourists visit Chennai every year. Apart from that, only Indian people, they are not visiting to Chennai. Even foreign people are also visiting to Chennai every year. Some places of tourist interest in the city are Fort St. George, St. George, Marina Beach, Golden Beach, Chennai Museum, St. Thomas Church and the Snake Park. These are the beautiful tourist interests where you can visit to Chennai. That is Fort St. George. Yes, that Fort St. George was located on the bank of Bay of Bengal and was built by the British East India Company in which year? 1640. The fort believed to be the first establishment of British in India, and the military architect marveled, and it is erected as a trading post. This is a beautiful fort where if you are visiting to Chennai, you can visit this tourist place. This next is what? Marina Beach. What is Marina Beach? Because how is the Marina Beach? Marina Beach is situated at Kamaraja Road, just 3 kilometers away from the city Chennai, extending the length to 13 kilometers and considered to be the second largest beach of the world, covering the region from St. George Fort, yes, to Mahabalipuram. And that is next is what? Golden Beach. And next is Chennai Museum. Yes, you can see Chennai Museum. How is the Chennai Museum built? And St. John's Church, St. Thomas Church and Snake Park. Okay, you can visit such a lovely beautiful places if you are planning to visit to Chennai. Okay, these are the beautiful places where you can visit. Yes, which are those places? Fort St. George, Marina Beach, Golden Beach, Chennai Museum, St. Thomas Church and Snake Park. Okay, Chennai is the city of temples. As you can see, wherever you will visit in Chennai you can find many temples. You will find the temples almost every street. Whenever you will visit to every street, you can find many temples in Chennai. The Kapaleshwari temple in Mylapore is the famous landmark of Chennai. The Kapaleshwari temple is situated at Mylapore in Chennai. It is the prime shrine of Lord Shiva. This temple is a prime shrine of Lord Shiva. The temple received utmost reverence from the resident of Chennai. The temple depicts the goddess Parvati worship Lord Shiva in the form of peacock. How is the temple? It is like a form of peacock. As you can see the picture, how it is built like a peacock. Okay, it is in the form of peacock. As what you have learned in this lesson, from this lesson what points you have learned? I now know Chennai, earlier called Madras, and it is the capital of what? Tamil Nadu. Chennai was earlier known as which city? Madras. But now we are calling them as Chennai. It is the capital of which city? Tamil Nadu. Chennai is a port on the southeastern coast of India. Chennai is having hot and humid throughout the year. How is the climate of Chennai? Hot and humid throughout the year. Rice is the staple food of the people of Chennai. Most of the people, they like to eat rice, and it is the staple food of the people of Chennai. And most people in Chennai speak which language? Tamil Nadu. Which language the people they are speaking? Tamil Nadu. Okay children, understood this lesson? What we have learned in this lesson? We have learned about Chennai. How is the Chennai? Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Yes. And how is the climate over there? We have discussed. It is very hot and humid throughout the year. And when it rains in the months of October to December. Next point, what we have discussed about? Clothes. What type of clothes the people they are wearing? Because of the climate throughout the year, it is very hot and humid. That's where the people they mostly like to wear woolen clothes. Are needed here? They are wearing woolen clothes in Tamil Nadu? Yeah, in Chennai? No. Why they are not wearing? Because it is very hot and humid. That's why most of the time they are wearing cotton clothes throughout the year. And woolen clothes are not needed in this city. And we have seen what are the traditional dress men they are wearing, that is vesti and shirt, and women they are wearing sari and blouse. Yes. Next point we have discussed about food. Which is the food? Rice is the staple food of the people, and what they like to eat they like to eat with rasam, sambar, poriyal and curd. And which is the other famous sweet dish? The famous sweet dish is what? Kesari. That is idli. And other popular dishes are also popular. Other popular dishes are which are those? That is idli, dosa, vada and upma. And festivals we have discussed. How is the festivals? Even though Chennai they are celebrating all the festivals. The most important festival is what? That is Pongal. In the month of January they are celebrated. And even Kartiki Deepan also important festival celebrated in here Chennai. And language and culture we have seen that most of the people they are speaking in Tamil, and even common, mostly they are speaking in English also. Common language is spoken also too, that is English language. And the people they are very proud of their traditional dance and music. Which is the traditional dance? It is well known from Chennai, that is Bharatnatyam, and the Carnatic music. And even you have seen that many famous chess player Vishwanath Anand and the music composer A.R. Rahman and M.S. Shubha Lakshmi, the Carnatic famous Carnatic singer, are from which city? They are belonging from Bengal, sir. They are belonging from Chennai city. Okay. We have seen about industries also. They are having important industries like information technology is there, and even cotton textile industries we can see, leather factory, oil refinery, and we have visited so many beautiful tourist attraction like several places we can visit in Chennai, that is Fort St. George, St. Thomas Church and Snake Park. And even Chennai is having so many beautiful temples. Even when you will visit to Chennai, you can find temples almost in every street. Yes, the Kapaleshwari temple in Mylapore is a famous landmark of Chennai. Okay, you have learned in this lesson, understood this lesson, children? Okay, now what you are going to do? What you are going to do today? What we are going to do? Today we have completed this lesson. Yes, we have completed this lesson. Now what you are going to do? I am going to give you the homework. You are going to take out your Canopy textbook. What you are going to take out your Canopy textbook? Okay, children. After taking out Canopy textbook, you are going to open page number 43 and you are going to start reading lesson number 8, that is Chennai. And you are going to read this Chennai topic, and while reading, if you find the hard words or difficult words, you are going to underline those hard words and difficult words. After underlining those hard and difficult words, you are going to read those words, hard words. Why you are going to read those hard words? Whenever you are writing question answers, or if you are solving any fill in the blanks or any question answers, that time it will be easy to solve the answer correctly. Why? Because you know the spelling properly. If you are not reading the spelling properly, you might be scored a less mark. Okay, that's why it is necessary that you have to learn the hard words. After reading, while reading the lesson, wherever you find the hard words, again and again I am telling you that wherever you will find the hard words, you have to underline those hard words and you are going to read these hard words also. Okay, children? And in the next session, what we are going to see? In the next session, we are going to continue with the Chennai lesson only, that is lesson number 8. Till that time you have to read this lesson carefully, and you are going to underline those hard words and you are going to learn those hard words. And in the next session we will continue with the next we are going to continue with the lesson number 8. Till that time you have to do the homework. That what homework I have gave you? Yes, come on, which homework I have gave you? Come on, tell me which homework I have gave you? Yes, to read the lesson number 8. And while reading lesson number 8, you are going to underline the hard words, and after underlining those hard words, you are going to learn those hard words. And in the next session, we will see lesson number 8, some question answers, yes, presentation, animation. Okay, till that time, thank you.